Well, the killing of Renee Good was filmed and it was uploaded to numerous social media sites within minutes of the shooting in Minneapolis. Now, to talk about online reaction to this event, I'm joined now by Drew Harwell. He's a technology reporter for the Washington Post. Drew, it's good to have you with us. Let me just start by asking you, why has this shooting, why has it been such a lightning rod online?
It's clearly a polarizing issue. It's an issue that in the U.S. is really stark ideological lines. We only had one angle of the video to go off of early in the day. Since then, there have been multiple other angles since then. And you have seen people trying to score political points through the angle of which the video they're looking at. So you think about videos being a ground truth that people can agree on. People have looked at the same video and not agreed on what they've seen. Part of that is also, there's a push from, people like President Trump and other politicians who are involved in this to come out early and in President Trump's case to say that this ICE agent was, to run over and to offer claims that were pretty starkly contradicted by the video evidence. So there's just a real muddle of what the facts are and people trying to, get their political side an advantage.
Yeah, we just heard from a law professor at the University of Pennsylvania that the president, the Trump administration, they've come out prematurely with a version of events without presenting evidence. And the ability to present that and to reach a mass public, it's actually made possible by everything happening online, right? I mean, that's where the polarization platforming is taking place. Is that how you see it?
Yeah, that's right. Social media has a lot of benefits. One of the huge drawbacks is in a moment like this, where a lot of uninformed people can rush online and share their opinions in a way that clouds the reality more than really informs. And in this case, you have video evidence on which you can make your own decision, and yet before people had really seen some of the videos, we already had these narratives being drawn, including by the Department of Homeland Security, suggesting claims as to what was on video. And so that just it makes it hard. So you have social media where people are on these ideological lines, seeing this as a political battleground, and you have an instance where we're only really seeing, our only real vantage point to it is these social media videos, is these shaky, limited cell phone footage. So it just adds to the stew that becomes one more thing for people to fight about online.
Yeah, and social media, the frontier for America's new culture war, it seems. Drew Harwell with the Washington Post. Drew, we appreciate your time tonight. Thank you.
Thanks.